Organization with the question, well, I don't want home care, because most clients when they start, they don't want home care. He said, I want to use this box. Can I get it at your organization? Because I think it will help me to stay independent for a longer time. So that is really a reason that also care professionals were like, oh, this is interesting. For example, you see I'm wearing a smartwatch. Smartwatches also do fall detection. This is simple. I don't need a lot to do this. And the product needs to appeal to clients. So if you can design something that is really beautiful out of its own, like for example the smartwatch, clients will use it out of its own. For the process, it's really important to determine in which part of the process your innovation is going to be put. So you know what are the cues for the client or the care professional to use it. Because if you don't determine what the cues for use are, then the innovation will end in the closet and will not be used. And you need to experiment. It's not bad to make mistakes, because you need a lot of iterations for something to really work, and to find out what makes it work and what doesn't work. And as well for the people, well, every client is different, so we need to look at the individual client's goals and needs.
Which is quite different from the static visio conference. And so we also hope to create new courses as a Faculty of Sport Sciences of Marseille, which will help the new future entrepreneur in the domain of circular economy to be more familiar with this ecosystem, and also all the pluridisciplinary knowledge which is necessary to develop acceptable, attractive and efficient product dedicated to all of us.
Over 65 in the UK, there are 1 million who are in statutory care. 400,000 in residential care, 800,000 in domiciliary care. There are 3 million who are in informal care, so they've knocked on the door and can't get in. Out of the 12 million, there are 8 who don't think they have anything to do with the care system. And selling healthy aging products to them is really difficult. So when Jean-Jacques talked about products that are well designed and talked about efficacy that are good for us, how do we get them in the hands of people who actually don't think that they need them? And that's where I think business models are really interesting. So Samantha talked about the Apple Watch as a falls prevention device. It is not sold as a falls prevention device. We'll get into this a little bit later, but it's not sold as a falls prevention device. It's sold as a watch that anyone would want to buy. The biggest segment of buyers is the 55 to 64-year-old segment. The majority of the people who own that. The problem is that the local authority pays about £15 an hour. You have to pay someone £15 an hour and keep them. So there's absolutely no margin for anything else. But what Sarah Care does is add other services on top of that. So they'll help you get your groceries delivered. They'll help transport so that you get to and from. So they'll work with Just Eat or Uber or all these other value-added services that you can wrap around it. There's another product called Alley Care that really looks at falls prevention and acoustic monitoring. And there's another way of delivering falls prevention and night monitoring. And it really worked with helping people stay healthier for longer. Home Touch is something that looks at matching cares instead of love matches, they do caring matches. So it's a different way of delivering it. And then there's, I used to be involved with care planning business. Do you offer this for free? And then have the National Health Service can then relinquish people from the hospital faster when they know where care home beds are.